The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start. Up past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now McCoy. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And, Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Williams, he was solid in Week 9, the win over Minnesota. 12 carries, 125 yards, and a score. But that really only tells part of the story. He broke off a 91-yard touchdown run, the longest in the NFL thus far this season. Mahomes takes it himself, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Anthony Sherman there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Many would call that a gutsy decision here early on to go for it 4th and goal. There was no hesitation. Field goal unit never sniffed the field.
It was a message, and the message was, I trust you on offense. Go out and make this happen. Go ahead and pick it up. You know what else he said? I trust my defense as well. If they don't get it, I know you're going to hold them. So it's a message to your entire team that you believe in them.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run for the first time now with James White. Damian Wilson in on the stop.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Brady deferring to White on the draw. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. First down, here's White. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On the draw, here's White. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
80 weapons. Hey, 66.
Turns up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crack.
On 2nd down now. It's White, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
I know you feel that.
It's a loss of a yard.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. Brady gives this to White. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady, and he slings one that's incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, and it's 3rd down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And this is caught. It's Edelman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Brady, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Now Brady again. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
Yellow. I've got blue lane.
You got that right there.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's McCoy. So he got 3 at 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is. All things considered, a pretty good kick. Just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck. And unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
A throw complete to Dorsett. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett, 53 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On third down, here's McCoy. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with a field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Brady now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That's to his running back, Sonny Michel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Complete to Dorsett. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. He's got daylight. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Now Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing now is Brady. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Now Brady. He's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Completes it to Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 64 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line.
I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 36 yards on the play. To throw, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
The Pats do snap it. It's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. And they work this out past the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with McCoy. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A good decision in the end. The pull it and run gets him 9 yards and a first.
Single receiver.
gezzy905's.
Back to throw. Mahomes. He finds Robinson. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. That's Watkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done, and they knew exactly how, had a plan, formulated it, and then executed it. That's a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.